The following presentation is for informational purposes only and may contain violent and graphic images. Viewer discretion is advised. In order to survive the imminent apocalypse, we must first understand what exactly we are dealing with. Zombies, the undead, the living dead, no matter what we call them, pose the single greatest threat to all of mankind. A walking plague that feeds on the living in a constant thirst for flesh, with every intention on wiping humanity from the face of the planet. As the early weeks pass by, your encounters with the undead will become increasingly dangerous as you travel further and further from your safe zone with each scavenging run. Your skills will be challenged and your will to survive will be put to the test every day. There is no rest. There is no safe place. There is only safer and more secure. It is imperative that you take the time early on to hone your combat techniques. Remember, you are only as strong as your weakest link. Train everyone in the group with the skills necessary to kill 1 to a handful of zombies at a time. The following tips and techniques will be essential to maximizing your chances of not becoming lunch with each encounter. Knowing your surroundings will be priority number 1 in ensuring safety while traveling and scavenging. Always have an escape route wherever you are. Keep it in the back of your mind constantly as you are scouting. Avoid tight spaces and places with only one exit, as becoming trapped with no way out means certain death. Keep in mind, however, that the undead are slow and clumsy, and running will always be a better option than fighting. Avoiding confrontation in this case is not cowardly but smart, as the sounds of gunfire or screaming will only attract even more zombies. Keep multiple weapons on you at all times, one from each of the following categories. Bludgeoning weapons will be your first line of defense. Use these for encounters with 1 or 2 zombies at a time. Something like a crowbar or a wooden baseball bat will be perfect. Aim for the forehead and temple and swing like Barry Bonds. Finish them off with an over-the-head smash to the face once they hit the ground, as you can never be too careful. The second category, and one that you should keep on you at all times, is an edged weapon. Whether a machete, a hunting knife, or a sword, bladed weapons are quick and easy to wield, and capable of taking out multiple zombies quickly in tight spaces. Use these to take down a group and move on quickly. Don't hesitate, as one little misstep can cause you to be zombie food. Always use in a slicing motion, aiming for the neck or head, which will ultimately debilitate the walking meat sack. Finally, always carry a firearm, whether a pistol, shotgun, or automatic rifle. The gun should be your last line of defense and only fired when necessary. Use with extreme caution. The sound of gunfire will most certainly attract attention, not only from more of the undead, but to other would-be survivors that you may not want around. Always aim for the spot between the eyes. Headshots are essential to saving ammunition and putting down the dead at a distance. The brain is the only thing functioning inside a zombie's body, so emptying round after round into their chest will not do much. The hardest part about using guns will be training your party on how to shoot. You cannot do it prior to an encounter because target practice will only attract attention. Give them the basics of gun safety, show them how to load and unload their weapons, and wait for the chance to have them practice. Exercise extreme caution with allowing untrained group members to use firearms, as they can be a danger to the rest of you as well. Eliminate each threat with extreme prejudice. Do not hesitate to put down the undead even if you may have known them from before they started trying to eat you. As if you may have stayed in the area of your residence, you will undoubtedly encounter people you recognize, and possibly even friends or family. If you can learn the skills necessary to take down the undead swiftly and silently, your chances for long-term survival increase dramatically.